my god, you scared me. No, I didn't think you would, you know, move. Yeah, I did tamper with it, so if you weren't dead, maybe you should need to hear me or something. So, yeah, that's why. Hey, are you okay? You don't look so good. Do you need something? Water? Food? I see the oxygen is fine in here. Oh, okay. Here. Uh, don't worry, I have enough. Just dig in. You just dig in. No, I'm surprised. I haven't seen anyone here before. Well, not the whole planet, more like in shipwrecks, you know? You... Yeah. You were the first person I saw here. So obviously you scared me to death. Almost. I didn't bring spare spacesuit with me. Exactly. You look way better now. Me? Oh, sorry, where are my manners? I am convict, GP 10-32-7. Why? But you can just call me Lily. Yeah. Yeah, Sentinel Corp. You can see they gave me a lovely spacesuit, so gotta love them. Ugh. But they did say they will drop all the charges against me if I complete my mission, so I'm guessing you are here for the same reason? Yeah. Anyway, I guess you don't want to stay here. Or do you? Yeah, why would you? I agree, you were really unfortunate to land this side, you know? Everything is dark. You do have resources, as I can tell. You were able to generate oxygen in the cabin you have, but... Yeah. Food. What happened? Yeah, you know what? Maybe we should talk about it in my living compartments. Yeah, I'm just glad I brought enough stuff for the road, I suppose. I wanted to build a little cubby in here, but you beat me to it. Come on. My base is not too far from here. Just follow me and don't get lost. You will be fine now. Much better. You have all the food and drink and oxygen here, so feel free to, indulge. Although, just be careful since you were really dehydrated and starving, so we don't want you to get sick. Or worse. Sit down too if you like. Yeah, this is my living compartment. It's not too much, but better than the space that I arrived in, so it took me a while to build this up. But luckily, the place where I landed was very good. Plenty of resources, loads of ice too, and shipwrecks. I wonder why there are so many of them in here. I think yours were like the 5th or so. Strange. Like, these are... It looks like these are manipulated by a magnetic force or something to crash land here. I don't know, I haven't really seen any explanation for it just yet. So, how long have you been there? It's clear that you arrived before me, so... Oh wow! You survived here for that long? You must have had strong willpower. I think that was the harshest place you could have landed. Me? I'm not really sure. I have been here long enough to build up all this, but the cycle counter on my spaceport has broken, so when I crash landed here. So there's no way I'm able to tell you this, but also not long enough to go crazy because I am alone. Well, hopefully. Imagine you would be just my imagination and I went crazy because I spent too much time alone. Those letters, I read the messages you left behind, that you want to take the most of the area and then getting more and more. I saw all the pictures printed out too. I just wanted to apologize for that. I know it's awful to say, but I didn't know you will be alive, or anyone would be alive in here. I found other shipwrecks, like I said, but I haven't seen anyone. But they all left messages behind, so I thought... And your last one was quite sad. So I can understand how isolated you must have felt there. You weren't even being able to see the sky. Well, no matter how red it is right now, at least you are able to see more than just black with stars. And the stones are dark as well, so I see why you would have been desperate. Didn't you want to leave that place? I saw you move further from the spaceport and move underground. Yeah, resources, I see. I guess you would need a little backup resources to be able to move from one area to the other. I'm sorry, but at least I got you now. We can craft a separate living compartment for you, and we can work towards the terraformation together if you want. It might even work faster and we can leave. Good question. Do I believe we will be able to leave? Honestly, I'm not sure, but I want to believe it. They promised us that once it is done enough to carry on by the planet and ecosystem alone, we are able to go back. So I want to believe it. But who knows? Maybe once this is done, we will see so many changes on the planet that it will make us feel like we will never want to leave. Or we find secrets. Who knows? So, Oh, that, yeah, I am one. Just like you are. Oh. Let's just say, yeah, you know, it's a long story. Let's not go into that. It was a long time ago, too, and so, you know, if I wouldn't be here, I would be, you know, yeah. And you? I see. Well, none of us is perfect here. Let's just say that. But this time maybe this is our way out of the slum and a clean start of the next chapter. However, we will need to work hard here. No slacking off. And even then we might not be able to do anything in our lifetime. It would be a miracle though, to start seeing blue skies and feel the rain, see everything getting green and not just red. How amazing that would be though. We will be lucky too. Sentinel Corp? What do you mean? Oh yeah, they won't help us. Didn't you read the message they sent? Oh, I see. It got damaged, so you only able to write, not to send or receive. Well, that explains a lot. Then why you couldn't ask for help from someone close by. Anyway, they said we will not receive any help. We need to use whatever we find on the planet and go from there. I saw you started with resources like food and oxygen. Well, we need to do that until we see changes, and then do that for longer, and then a bit more, until we can go home. Technically, that's all. They even said they will monitor our progress, so if they don't see any change, they take it as we are, yeah, dead. I think, well, yeah, dead. I guess this is what they thought about you too. Since they didn't see any progress from you, they thought you were dead or lost. So, as, you know, communication was down. You know, I do see a common theme here. Exactly, our ship crashed into the surface. Someone died immediately, some because lack of resources or luck, but they all crashed. I wonder if it's something that makes these spaceship crash? Like man-made? But not specifically man, like in human-made, but it's a possibility. I wonder. I do wonder. Oh, sorry. Got lost in thoughts. I have been alone for a while. Maybe I did go mad and I will start talking to myself. I'm just joking. Anyway, if we want to get off this planet, we will need to work together. And as well as a well-oiled machine too. So if you're up to that, then let's do our best and hopefully we don't need to spend the rest of our lives here and we will be able to return home in one piece too. So what do you say? Should we work together? Wonderful. Let's not waste any more time and get to work. Well, obviously after you took your rest because it was a little hard on you, but also look out for asteroids. I was running back from another shipwreck and it literally almost caught me, so be careful with those. And let's go. Let's build your separate living compartment.